the longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's gonna take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight. Here comes Cesaro. The Swiss Cyborg has arrived. Corey, we've said it before and we'll say it again. Pound for pound, Cesaro is the strongest man in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Gentlemen, I will never get tired of watching Cesaro do what he does. Every time he steps in the ring, you can expect a classic. Cesaro looks to be in a bad mood here tonight, and I'm sure he is ready to take it out in the ring. Since his very arrival, Brock Lesnar has dominated the entire WWE locker room. I'm not sure tonight will be any different. And then you have a superstar who might be the best pure athlete in WWE. The uncanny, superhuman power of Cesaro is always talked about. But to me, what makes him a huge challenge is his attention to detail in the ring. Certainly one of the more savvy competitors on the roster, his smarts are equal to his power. Brock's MMA career factor into tonight's matchup, Corey. Brock's incredible success in MMA gives him an edge in every match. He has a huge array of unique tactics that he's learned there that he can utilize tonight. Plus, Brock certainly knows how to take a punch. Tough without regard. Lesnar delivering with frightening force. Brock is bringing all of his combat experience from both WWE and the MMA world crashing down on the head of his opponent. Strong counter by Cesaro. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Oh, man. He is just reeling from that offense. This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. A ferocious attack against Cesaro here. If Cesaro can just weather this storm, he'll be fine. Bashed right into the post on the outside. He slides back into the ring. Cesaro anticipated that. Lesnar wards him off. Into the turnbuckle. Cesaro's caught with a reversal. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Lesnar unleashed. reversal. Look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Firm control. He had it scouted. Big forearm. We're undoubtedly nearing the end. At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Cesaro needs to swing the match back in his direction.
Think?
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen. This is where Brock Lesnar is at home. German after German by Brock. The unrepentant domination of Lesnar. Always making sure to... Fireman's carry. Up and... Lesnar's got this closed up. Fireman's carry. Up and... Oh my goodness! Can Cesaro come back from that? 2, 3.
It's over. Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling. It's the highest rated show in all of cable television. This is Monday Night Raw. This arena is so loud I can barely hear myself think. That's good. Maybe we won't have to listen to you speak. Michael Cole, can you feel it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
A multi-time WWE champion, former Royal Rumble winner, one of the greatest of all time, Rey Mysterio.
The ultimate underdog who is still a thrill to watch after 30 years.
A true favorite of the WWE Universe has never strayed from their adulation.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
The Beast has arrived. Brock Lesnar has been a frightening sight, but he returned to WWE in 2021 as a different beast.
Yeah, when Brock Lesnar returned, he wasted no time reinserting himself back into the main event picture.
All Brock Lesnar does is what Brock Lesnar wants to do.
I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man.
You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at. I'm trying not to make eye contact with him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar!
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry. WWE Championship. Title match is now officially underway. History could be made.
Regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are two men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that weren't true.
Tossed without regard.
German! Just pure dominance. What a punch. Big uppercut.
Go behind. Suplex City. Population U.
Incredible domination from Brock here.
Just a brutal onslaught from Lesnar, battering Mysterio down.
Rey Mysterio is unstoppable once he gets buzzing. Just a plethora of aerial and counter abilities, and so unlike Lesnar's usual opponents.
And that makes Lesnar's strategy pretty simple, Cole. Mysterio is like a bee that Lesnar has to swat down hard.
One after another. Headlock cinched in and just tossed without regard. Rey Mysterio's in some serious from way up. Diving double axe handle. Rey's veteran instincts on display. Springboard misses the target. Delivering the suplex. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Without regard. This is just brute power. My goodness, absolute dominance. Lesnar is just having his way right now. Lesnar is calling the shots now. Lesnar unleashed. Well measured. Ray saw that coming. Brock with the quick wherewithal. Arms trapped. Precision strikes. Headlock applied. Tossed without regard. Release German. Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here. But Mysterio won't give up, guys. Rey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means?
An all expenses paid trip.
Suplex City. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Fireman's carry. Up and...
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Fireman's carry. Up and... Oh my goodness! But champions need to finish the job.
Costly error there. Off the turnbuckles. What's he gonna do? enjoys dishing out this punishment.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
Sharp punch. Oh, my right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He deflects it right back. The springboard attack fails to land. The will of the fighter is often returns tides. Tonight, I'd say that Rey Mysterio and Brock Lesnar are neck and neck.
Arm trap. One after the other.
Lesnar from behind.
Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means?
An all-expenses-paid trip to Suplex City. Fireman's carry. Up and face first. F5. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What a showing from Brock Lesnar here tonight, putting down Rey Mysterio in brutal fashion.
Sometimes heart isn't enough to overcome sheer strength and brutality. Rey Mysterio found that out the hard way, courtesy of the Beast incarnate.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history. Well, this man here is simply looking to cause some hurt.
We are about to conduct a little business with the Almighty.
Since his very arrival, Brock Lesnar has dominated the entire WWE locker room. I'm not sure tonight will be any different.
And with Bobby Lashley facing him, you know Lashley only has one thing in mind: keeping business open by wrecking shop.
If Lashley is able to go about his preferred way of handling business, this match could become a very gruesome.
Slam! Lesnar moved, and proving a bit slippery for them there.
How does Brock's MMA career factor into tonight's matchup, Corey? Brock's incredible success in MMA gives him an edge in every match. He has a huge array of unique tactics that he's learned there that he can utilize tonight. Plus, Brock certainly knows how to take a punch.
Oh, look at the knees. Just endless knee strikes. Ooh, stinging kick. Lesnar unleashed. Lashley out of the way.
And Lashley wasn't wrecking anything in that moment. Yeah, for Brock, moments like this are why he's such a dominant force in this industry. Lesnar cuts him off.
Like being manhandled by a bear.
Two! Gets the shoulder up. This could be a tipping point in this match.
Back suplex, no!
All the momentum's against Lashley now. Brock is bringing all of his combat experience from both WWE and the MMA world crashing down on the head of his opponent.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Tagged with a punch.
Boom, what a punch. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
For the win. And that count stopped short of two.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
That didn't go, Lashley.
Check out this power. Hoist it up.
Down face first. Brock's down. The beast is wounded.
We got a rope break.
Catches the leg.
Lashley just got out of there.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Diamond's carrying. Up and face first.
F5.
Brock could be seconds away.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen. This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
The unrepentant domination of Lesnar, always making sure to inflict as much pain and damage as possible. Lashley creates an opening with a counter.
Oh, down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
He's getting a little battered now. We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Oh, saw it coming. Clothesline. What impact. He's got the answer for that one. Stomping down. Suplex brings him down.
Go behind. Suplex City. Population U.
That's how you stop your opponent. Push! Get him in the corner. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
And Lashley gets thwarted away.
his paid trip.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Byron, grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
Thunderous!
Lashley looks absolutely out of it. Byron's carrying.
Up and face first. F5. That's it. Brock's got this. 2, 3. Brock Lesnar has done it.
Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to have to wait much longer.
No, not at all. He's going to take the fight right to him. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down to the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There we go.
And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate these men.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God. The stars of SmackDown Live have something to prove tonight. They're going to leave it all in the ring because that's what SmackDown Live is all about.
Byron, put on a helmet, pull up your big boy pants. It's going to be a long, long...
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight. Well, there is one guarantee where Cesaro goes, feats of strength always follow.
Saxton, can you try a feat of silence, please?
No, I cannot.
I said please.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Gentlemen, I will never get tired of watching Cesaro do what he does. Every time he steps in the ring, you can expect a classic.
Cesaro looks to be in a bad mood here tonight, and I'm sure he is ready to take it out in the ring.
Cesaro out here, we are looking at someone who's obviously out for recognition. Cesaro never makes any bones about feeling underutilized in WWE.
That's been said countless times. The untapped potential of Cesaro. You know, the Swiss cyborg himself is tired of being underrated and underappreciated. People need to open their eyes to this man's abilities.
I do agree with you, Corey, but winning is the only thing that's going to get Cesaro over the hump, and this matchup is pivotal to that.
And taking all that into consideration, this is Brock Lesnar staring down. He's the measuring stick for this entire industry, and very, very few have ever measured up.
It seems like Brock Lesnar comes into every match with the obvious physical advantage. Corey, how can his opponent work around that?
Like you said, you're not going to win a head-to-head power contest against the Beast incarnate, so you have to find a way to battle him on your terms. You let Brock take control of this match and he'll run right over you.
Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
And into the count. 2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, some way.
Look at this. Just one after another.
Catches a punch.
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. Makes him pay with a counter.
Series of reversals. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Solid punch.
Connected on that.
And Cesaro is being picked to pieces here.
Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Burying knees into the body.
Punch lands. Reversal from Cesaro.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Punch connects. Caught with a punch. Oh!
He's finding himself in trouble here.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Cesaro needs to swing the match back in his direction.
Think? Lesnar with a waist.
Turning the tables there. Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, stomping away.
Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Cesaro now just trying to survive.
Placed into the corner.
Ooh, man. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Right in the breadbasket.
Had that well scouted.
Cesaro is pushing back now.
Cesaro hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Big punch finds its mark. Working the midsection there.
Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes. Delivers the knee. And Cesaro is being picked to pieces here.
Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
And he stonewalls Cesaro there. Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent. This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Brock showing he's still head and shoulders above the competition.
Fireman's carry. Up and...
Cesaro's down, and he might be out.
Fireman's carry. Up and... Oh my goodness!
That's it. Brock's got this. For the suplex. The Beast in predator mode.
Cesaro's going to have to endure this punishment. Fireman's carry. Up and... Face first.
F5.
seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.